levels. Hey guys, it's Caslow. We're back with some more Radiant Historia. It has been a while since we played because primarily I'd been focusing on Ni no Kuni 2, which you should be able to see on my YouTube channel now. But we're going to jump back into this. I did some off-stream grinding last time. I need to remember where we're supposed to go, though. Is it down? Yep. Okay.
Ernst! Are you the one who dealt with the spider in the city?
Ernst?
That's right.
Hey!
She would have been killed if the hell spiders got in. So I broke her out.
I see. You mean you protected her for us?
Actually, Garland, I'd like to discuss her situation with you.
What is it? I believe Hedge brought her here to become my servant. Have you taken a liking to her?
It's not like that. She's my ally, Garland. If you'll permit me to treat with you on her behalf, man to man.
Huh. Well, if you put it that way, you have my full attention. The way of the desert does not let us neglect our guests. If you say she is your ally, then she is also my guest.
Thank you, Garland. But to be honest, she's...
Oh? Hedge? What? You mean she's the Princess Erica of Granorg?
Sorry to burst your bubble, but we'll never hand over Erica.
What was that?
Shut up, Hedge! Didn't I warn you about dragging the way of the desert through the mud? Ernst has earned my approval. If she is his ally, then she is considered my ally as well.
But...
Your methods may work well in Granorg, but you have no right to make a fool out of Cygnus. I've grown truly disgusted with you. Be gone from my sight. I never want to see your face here again.
Huh?
Oh, my words weren't clear enough? Ernst, you've really impressed me. I like you, and thank you for taking down that hell spider in my stead. I think I've come to a decision. To hell with entertaining Diaz!
Huh?
If you're with Princess Erica, then you've chosen a side. And I'd rather side with you than Diaz. We were going to meet with Diaz to discuss the political obstacles. But he's always looked down on us mercenaries, like he's so high and mighty. I hate him. Although I suppose it's more than that. I don't like Granorg's entire regime. But you being here, Princess Erica, that changes things. We can choose a path that doesn't lead to kissing Granorg's pompous ass.
And what is that path?
The one where we join you and make Granorg rethink its values. What do you say, Princess Erica?
I too fight against the regime as a member of the Resistance. I welcome your support. As we have similar interests, I think it would be to our benefit to fight side by side.
All right. Sounds like we have an alliance.
Do you approve of this, Stocke?
Yeah.
Ah, so your real name is Stocke. Well then, Stocke, I say we pull this off together.
I'm with you, Garland.
Okay, things are about to get interesting. Tonight, we feast to celebrate new friendships.
Nice.
You've returned, Stocke.
Oh, that was the end of the
I'm
chapter.
relieved that you succeeded in protecting her, but danger still lurks in her shadow. A new conflict that concerns her is approaching. Please be careful. Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Yes, I would. Let's continue. Because I don't think we have what we need to progress the other storyline yet.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah. Did you need me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll be along to see him shortly.
Alright, so he wants us to go see Garland. I just saved.
I'm glad the city was saved.
You said this place was important to you somehow?
I lived here a long time ago, back before I met Mark. You know how there's tons of mercenaries here? Most of them are drifters from cities that are dead now.
Dead cities?
Ones that got dragged into fights between Alistel and Granorg. The war raged on an awful long time, with nobody giving a second thought to the civilians there. Most of the people who lost their homes drifted into Cygnus, since it was neutral ground. You're looking at one of them. My mom and dad died protecting me during a battle. I drifted all over the place with the rest of the adults afterward. And wherever we went, I got treated like a big burden. But not here. The people of Cygnus accepted me right away.
Because they'd all gone through similar ordeals.
Probably so. Everyone had each other's back. It sounds bad when you call it a city of drifters, but I think a lot of people, when they got here, felt safe for the first time. It's like a second chance at a homeland for them. Long story short, I was really happy when you said you'd protect this city. Thanks, Stocke. Not like me to get all touchy-feely. You don't do so well with thank yous, do you? You don't seem like the type who would. Okay, enough about the past. We gotta hurry and go see King Garland.
Protecting something, huh?
She really is best girl in this game. Let's hurry on to Garland. Assume we just gotta head straight up.
There you are, Stocke.
You wanted to talk to me.
It's about Diaz.
Didn't you cancel your audience with him?
No. I decided to meet with him after all.
What's going on here?
Don't be so defensive, Stocke. Hear me out first. I am going to see him, but that doesn't mean he'll get a warm welcome.
It sounds like you have a plan.
He got nowhere trying to crush the resistance before, which means he's headed this way because he's desperate. If so, I have a pretty good idea what tack he'll take. He'll claim to want to parley, but he'll come in force. I'm sure he'll bring his best units in the guise of bodyguards and rob Cygnus blind. People that dangerous mustn't be allowed into the city.
First you say you'll meet with him, and now you won't let him in the city. Which is it?
Oh, I'm meeting with him. But I'm going to do it in the northern Etolia wasteland.
It's a long way off. Are you trying to shield Cygnus from any danger?
Partly that. Partly because Erica is here. It wouldn't be wise to let any Granorgites too near. But partly, it's something else, too. The whirlwinds of the northern Etolia wasteland.
Whirlwinds?
The spot I chose sees a lot of them. And one will be kicking up there before long.
I'm surprised you know this.
Without getting into specifics, since it's a handy thing to have in a pinch, there are signs. But back on the subject, we're going to take advantage of the whirlwinds to strike at Diaz.
Well, I understand the plan now. But why did you call for me?
I want you to protect Cygnus while I'm away. After that business with the Hell Spider, the people trust you. You have what it takes. Won't you do it?
Before I answer, I want to know something. You're determined now to take down Diaz. So why did you initially plan on welcoming him as a guest?
Ah, I see. You're wondering if I have a hidden agenda. Fair enough. The answer's simple. I was playing politics. If we had a little support, a lot of things would become easier for us. Even if it meant getting that support from Granorg. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now it's your turn to answer a question of mine. Will you do as I ask, and protect this city?
I'm sorry, but we can't.
What? Not even for me?
Let me explain. It's in Cygnus's best interest that its king isn't exposed to danger. You should wait in Cygnus for as long as possible. We'll go on ahead to the meeting spot.
What? You're willing to step into danger yourself?
I guess that's just how I am.
Stocke, I like you more and more. All right then, prepare yourself to head out.
This tardiness is inexcusable. What is keeping them? Accursed Garland. First, he demands a new meeting ground at the 11th hour. And now he expects a guest to tarry in this desolate place. He styles himself a king, but he's not more than an ex-mercenary who's forgotten his manners.
That's what I thought.
And you are? Ahem. And what business have you with me? Well, that's quite an entertaining fable you've laid out. Not at all. Out with it then. Not at all. Very well. Will this suffice? Ahem. If you insist. Now then, what is this priceless information? Ahem. 'Cause, 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 'cause Did you say Erica? I had presumed the princess's transgressions to be a silly little game of hers, but... Well, then. Twould be folly to take the princess to a battlefield. They'd leave her in Cygnus. Aha! He chose this particular location for the conference out of concern for Princess Erica. I would lay coin he will not. Very well. I shall direct my men to keep watch over Cygnus, and be ready for any treachery. Well, then. Ah, but of course. You there. Give this man his reward.
They're gonna kill him, aren't they?
Don't mention it. Should I ever be coronated, there will be only one class of peasant I won't abide. Do you know which? Gutter rats like you! Deploy soldiers to Cygnus. Put them on the watch for any movement by Garland. Once we have disposed of him, Cygnus will surely fall. Archers! Ready the usual. We'll demonstrate to these desert folk the terrible might of the Diaz Knights.
Hey!
What's the matter, Ricky? You're awfully timid today. Every terrain, whether plains, deserts, or wilderness, has a tactic suited to it. Sure, we'll be outnumbered, but we'll have the geographical advantage.
But...
There's more we can count on. A whirlwind's coming soon, and it will pass directly over the meeting spot.
So, nature itself is on our side. There are many ways to fight a battle against men. But nothing can hope to win a battle with nature.
That's right. Though, we're still up against Granorg's soldiers. It won't be an easy fight. But it must be fought regardless. So enough belly aching. You'd better get ready.
Yeah!
Our main force will be staying in Cygnus until the last minute to catch the enemy off guard. Stocke, your men will pressure their forces so they don't stray from the meeting spot.
All right. We'll lower their numbers as much as we can until your main force arrives. Erica, you'll wait here.
What? I will do no such thing!
We're up against Diaz. It's too dangerous for you to go near him.
I appreciate the concern, but I don't believe I'm so weak.
Still...
And if I beat Diaz and his men, it will be a show of strength for the Resistance. I'd say it's a necessary step to dethrone my stepmother and take back my country.
She's got you beat, Stocke. If you force her to stay and she ends up following us anyway, that'll be even worse for us. Best that she's somewhere we can keep an eye on her.
Then I guess it's settled. But I will expect you to obey orders in the field.
Of course. Thank you.
Is everything ready then? I'm entrusting Princess Erica to you, Stocke. I'll be leaving here before the whirlwind happens. We'll launch a joint attack once I get there.
Good luck to you, King Garland.
And the same to you!
The time has finally come. We're facing Diaz, and I doubt he'll make a move without a plan up his sleeve.
Probably not. But we've got our own trick up our sleeve with the ambush and all, right? Plus, Cygnus is going to be pulling a whirlwind out of their hat for the finishing touch.
True. This is a war after all. Let's trust in King Garland's plan and our own own strength.
So? Are you coming with us after all, Princess?
Naturally. If it's Diaz we face, all the more reason I mustn't cower and hide.
I'm coming too.
Had a feeling you'd say that.
All right. But if you ever feel like you're in serious danger, head back immediately.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Why are those guys here? Was it the meeting spot on the north side of the wasteland?
So they always planned on attacking.
Still, they're way ahead of the game.
They know about everything.
But how?
What was that?
Oh no! Fire! Over there!
No. A sickness. How could they? Stocke!
Right. We need to return to Cygnus.
Cygnus!
Look, Stocke! It's King Garland!
Huh? Ah!
What'd you say, huh? Who were you gonna kill? Come on, scum! Say it again a little louder!
This armlet.
A strategist? Could he be talking about Hedge?
That snake. He sold Cygnus out.
What did you do with him?
After he spilled his guts, well, he spilled his guts.
The Diaz Knights must have fallen on hard times if they're looting corpses.
It's true. This craftsmanship matches the armlet Hedge wore.
Run!
Yeah, get lost! Don't even think of coming back here!
Are you alright, King Garland?
Damn it. I should have dealt with him properly. Guess I've gone soft.
What do we do now?
It'll be nearly impossible to get revenge for this. I don't like it, but I'll gather the survivors and lay low in the desert. I'm the ruler of my subjects, after all. They come before any vendetta with the enemy.
Yeah, you can get back at them someday. Right now, you gotta make sure your people are safe.
Yes. Stocke, what will you do?
I have something to take care of.
All right. You seem to have some sort of plan in mind. Be careful.
We gotta go back in time and warn them about Hedge.
This must be difficult for you, Stocke. I didn't think they would target Cygnus directly.
They knew about the plan. That's why they ignored us and went for Cygnus.
So then, what will you do now?
First, let me ask something. This armlet belonged to Hedge. Is a Chronicle's holder involved with his betrayal and death?
That's right. The presence of the Black Chronicle can still be felt here.
Then it's simple. I'll prevent Hedge's betrayal before it happens.
That should do nicely. The armlet will come in handy for that.
Hedge's own possession, huh?
Nothing will prove his death more concretely. Well then, Stocke, take care.
Oh, I should have saved. That's alright. So that's when he's been expelled. So this is probably where we want to go back to. Now I'll save. Okay. See if this scene comes out any differently.
Don't even think about it. You're probably on your way to sell Garland out to Diaz. But what's waiting for you there isn't worth it. It's proof that I can see into the future. And the death of people like you is especially clear.
What was that?
If it's not possible, then how do you explain the omelet? But if you don't value your life, why not keep heading towards Diaz and try your luck?
So there we go.
You've returned. I'm relieved that you succeeded in protecting her. But danger still lurks in her shadow. A new conflict that concerns her is approaching. Let us
Yeah, we
now...
already heard all
Just
that.
in case.
Okay, skip through all this. Might have been able to skip past this by going to the next node, but shouldn't be too long considering it's all cutscenes and I can skip those as it is. Now they're not there.
What's the matter, Stocke?
Oh, just making a quick survey for any enemies around. But never mind that. Ott, Erica, if you want to head back, now's your chance.
No, I can't shirk my duty.
I won't run either.
Very well.
You two have really got guts.
I've been resolved to see this through, ever since I joined the Resistance. This is a small but necessary step from a mere revolt to a true battle.
You sure?
Very.
The Diaz Knights should be in the northern area of the wasteland. Let's go.
Northern area.
I'm sure you'll like what I have.
See what this guy has. I mean, he's got upgrades, but... Let's buy her new armor. Okay. Save, and then we'll start heading our way north.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to get my controls back.
It's an ambush.
What? Ballistas. I can't believe they're here. Diaz's bowmen must have brought them along.
If they had such large-scale weapons ready to go,
Then they were planning to attack Cygnus from the start. Either way, we must do something about the ballistas. If we don't, the main forces from Cygnus won't be able to advance.
They'll find us more slippery than they expected. But the main force will be sitting ducks.
the arrows are coming from the west.
We need to find and destroy those ballistas before the main force arrives from Cygnus. And be cautious of the arrows while you're at it.
Found them!
Okay. Let her get her stealing. Okay, skills. Left assault. Push assault. Right assault. And fire.
Now's my chance! There!
Let's go.
Fire!
Take this!
Now's my
That
chance!
should get a lot of them off.
Fire! Fire! We did it, Stocke!
Just want to see if the EXP was worth it.
There's 2 ballistas here.
All right, let's destroy them.
Now kill them all!
It's the enemy!
What's up, Dark? I think it's pretty good. It's very much, it's got some real difficulty spikes in it, which can be a little, surprising. But, I mean, it's classic JRPG fare. Let's see, let's have you cast fire on that. 2... Left assault. And attack. I haven't. I want to check out the demo for that for sure. But I just haven't got a chance to. But I've heard a lot of really good things about Alliance Alive. It looks like it doesn't have a lot of voice acting though, which is somewhat a turn off to me. You need to heal.
It's wide open. Ha! Fire!
Yeah, I think... I mean, that's a fair assumption. is that we won't get any more really good RPGs for the 3DS after Alliance Live.
Let's go.
But I know I saw somebody playing it the other day. It's definitely something that I probably will pick up if it gets to a good price cut. Well, Dark, have you seen Octopath Traveler?
Ballista left.
Because that's by the Bravely Default team.
It's the enemy.
Run through all these. Okay, I can't get a preemptive on that. Got two of them,
It's
okay.
do or die. It's wide open. You won't escape.
Yeah, I really wonder what level 5 is going to do, because they still haven't released Yokai Watch 3 here, and that was 3DS. So I wonder if they'll do like a release on the Switch, or they'll do one more release of Yokai Watch 3 this year on the 3DS. Speaking of, I still need to play Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres, but I haven't bought it yet. And yeah, it comes out in July, I believe.
It's wide open. You won't escape. Fire!
July 13th, I think, is the date that it comes out. Which I plan to take the day off work and really put some time into it that day.
Take this!
Okay. Lift assault. Fire, attack, area heal.
It's fine.
Yeah, I just don't know if they'll want to do the work to get Yokai Watch 3 ready for the Switch when it's really only for a worldwide release at that date and not the Japanese release. And I think Yokai Watch tends to do better in Japan than it does America.
Well, has the refuse of Cygnus been disposed of?
Well,
What? It seems I've been too lenient. Deploy the eastern ballistas with all haste.
sir,
Garland, you worm. How dare you?
But I know
The ballistas are destroyed now.
But the boulders are still in our way. Even if Garland and his men get here, we're stuck.
We have no choice. Let's go back for now.
But, what was I gonna say? What is this way? What is this place? I know that they announced Snack World is getting ported to the Switch. So hopefully they won't take forever to get it over to America.
Garland? What are you doing here? You're not up until later.
I brought you guys a present.
Explosives?
I got word from my men that those bastards set up boulders to block your way. It doesn't matter how strong you are if you can't get near the enemy.
Jeez. What were you gonna do if you got attacked carrying those explosives out here?
You can't expect me to sit back and watch while you guys march into danger. All right, let's hold off Diaz up north. Our surprise will be showing up soon.
So the whirlwind is nearly here.
I'm kinda looking forward to it. Anyways, we just gotta hold Diaz up until then.
Well, that's kind of why I started streaming, was to really push myself to work on my backlog. But yeah, a 3DS capture unit can be kind of expensive, and it takes a while to really get here. Can I blow those up? I think mine took 4 or 5 months, but I had sent mine over and had Katsu Kitty do it, as opposed to buying one directly from her. More ballistas. What are you guys?
That's...
Nice, 3,000 gold.
I want to help too.
I know that feeling, man. Let's change that. There we go. Of course they focus. And I forgot to heal everybody. Stupid move. Let's do this.
Here you go.
This'll do the trick. I feel alive again.
God, these enemies just move so fast. Just trying to get a couple of them off the board. And we're not going to be talking him. Let's get this guy off the board, though. Really? 1 HP. Let's get this guy to the back as well.
You okay?
Thanks.
I've never actually gotten into the Altair games, which I know JRPG on Twitter was giving me crap about, because he, I guess, makes sure to play every single one. Area heal, change, skills, right assault, skills, fire.
We can do it, guys.
That should do it.
Take this!
Let's change that out. Of course. Skills, right assault, or do left assault. Change brainy, skills, fire, skills, area heal. Speaking of, I saw a game right before I went live tonight that looked very much like a lunar game that's coming to the Switch. It kind of had that same feel. So I might pick that up. I'll probably play it off stream if I do, though. But it was very interesting. How's our health? We're good. Alright, push assault. You can push assault as well. And you can fire.
Hey, I got this!
I'm not any help, so... Or at least, like, the overworld stuff really reminded me of Lunar, but the battle system looked a little bit more mobile-like. Let me see what it was. It was... As Divine Hearts? I think it just got announced, like, today for the Switch. I think Nintendo has a trailer out for it on their YouTube.
Now's my chance! There!
Just get more stuff on that backlog.
That about does it.
Speaking of, I think I have a... Yeah, it hasn't come up yet, but I have a Nightbot. I went to go to that save point.
We're almost to the north area. Once you deal with the men up ahead, come back immediately.
But I've got a night...
Too long, you'll miss all the excitement.
The excitement, huh?
I should have a Nightbot command that'll come up soon. That kind of shows what my backlog kind of looks like at the moment.
It's not missing it, I mind.
There it
So
is.
much is the danger of being caught in it ourselves.
Let's beat them real quick and hurry back here.
Then we just need to take out the enemies up ahead?
That's right. We'll hold this area. I'll leave the other side to you.
It's funny, I'm at that point where I like much rather stuff come to the Switch than anything else. Just so I can pick it up and like take it with me a lot easier. Like, it's one of the things that's gonna suck about Dragon Quest 11 is that since it's not coming to Switch until much later. You have fire, right? Yeah. But since it's not coming to Switch until much later, it kind of forces me into buying the PS4 version.
This'll do the trick.
Oh Jesus, what was that? Alright, let's revive her.
Take this.
Of course, they put her to sleep. Come on, you three, get your attacks off. Well, let's get this ballista off the board at least.
This'll do the trick. This is looking bad.
Take this.
This is looking bad.
He's gonna have to area heal again. What if I can take... that's a lot of MP.
This'll do the trick.
And all I really need is 2 fire spells.
You won't escape! Fire!
Let's go and get that off.
Take this.
start getting healed back up again. But at least we got rid of those ballistas. I still need him to heal. Yeah, I move stuff around a lot, but it at least allows me to say, hey, I need to play X game before X other game comes out. Which is definitely important for the Dragon Quest coming out later this year. HP's good, so we can just have both of you attack.
Leave it to me. You won't escape.
That was actually the best thing that could have happened. Because now we got them all.
It's finally over.
Just one ballista left.
Man, the end of Ni no Kuni 2 can take a while, though. Like, that game really can difficulty spike up on you. Oh, God. Do I want to just have her mana burst with Inferno? I bet her Inferno is going to take out those. So let's try and take these guys out. Yeah, there we go. Man, I love to. I'm still kind of playing it off stream to try and complete it. Because the kingdom building part of it is just so addictive. Left us. No, we want right assault because it's the higher HP one. Attack. 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 Wonder what that did for her mana burst. If it got it back up again.
Reporting.
What? That Garland. He's suspiciously skilled for an ex-mercenary.
Well,
no more parlor games. We'll intercept them here. Reinforce the perimeter guard.
sir.
Is that all of them?
Oh man, I loved World of Final Fantasy. The game was so
I
good.
believe so. All right, let's get back to Garland and the others.
Alright, back to Garland. Okay, saved. Let's heal up. Should leave us pretty good.